Hey, what's up? This is Moon on the Enterprise. Beautiful ship, Enterprise D, TNG. I got some new cards. The card expansion for the Oberth from Gaming with Swag guys. It's a Facebook group, Dads by Day, Gamers by Night. First up, we've got the ship card. It's the USS Grissom. 2 attack, 3 agility, 3 hull, 2 shields, 2 tech slots, 2 crew slots, and then you've got a typical token or action bar, which it looks. I mean, it's missing battle stations, which I thought was interesting. Maybe because I don't know, it's so cheap, such a small ship, they won't have battle stations. I don't know. The ship card text is: when this ship would be destroyed, the attacking ship must discard 1 crew upgrade. If it can't, place an auxiliary token beside it. Okay, so the bummer part is that is a crew upgrade of the attacked ship's choice. So you can't choose which crew to discard. Also, if they don't have a crew to discard, then they just get an auxiliary token. That's not really that big of a deal. The next card, the unnamed ship card, would be a pretty big hit. It costs 2 less. It's got 2 attack, 3 agility, 3 hull, and 1 shield. You lose a crew slot, and yeah, you're losing a shield. It costs 2 squad points less. That is a really cheap ship, so maybe it's worth running. 3 agility is really nice for a Federation ship. Throwing 2 dice obviously isn't going to work, so you're going to need to load this thing up with something that's going to allow you to add some weapons, or something that's going to allow you to upgrade the weapons. Maybe Type 8 phaser array, or upgraded phasers would work. Those cards are hard to find, though. I know that they're just so expensive to run. The captain is JT Esteban. He costs 2 squad points. It says the captain's discretion talent upgrade may be equipped to this captain. So he doesn't have a talent slot, but he does allow for you to attach the captain's discretion, which coincidentally is the only talent upgrade in this pack. It states, when the ship would be destroyed, so again, kind of ties in with the ship text, move 2 crew upgrades equipped to the ship to another friendly ship, even if it exceeds that ship's restrictions. So if you've got some valuable crew on this ship, you can sort of eject them over, escape pod them over to another friendly ship. That would be nice. He's only a 3 skill level, though, so I mean, this is a pretty weak ship. It's cool that it's cool that it's so cheap, but I don't know where you would use it. I guess in some sort of a support role. For crew, we've got William T Riker. He has modified captain skill of +3. So if you put Riker on with Esteban, you'd be running a level 6 captain, but he is not cheap. Riker is 4 squad points. It says if the captain to the ship would become disabled or discarded, the ship's captain's skill is 5, so Riker would fill the role as first officer. If the ship receives a face-up communications failure or injured captain damage card, flip that damage card face down. So in the rare occasion that you might receive a crit, one of those 2 crits, you could flip it down to a regular damage. I don't know, 4 squad points seems like a lot for this guy. He doesn't add a whole lot of value unless you're running a high captain to start with, and a captain that you care about, then maybe. Next up, we've got Federation Helmsman. He is squad point cost of 3 for a crew upgrade. States action, place an auxiliary token beside this ship and then perform a 1 forward, 1 bank left, or 1 bank right maneuver. That's awesome. I love having additional ability to move my ship around, especially when it means getting out of someone's firing arc. I think that's a good card. 3 cost, yeah, I guess that's all right. There's some ships that can already do some maneuvering. I forgot what, not the Sutherland, but the Phoenix. This might be kind of cool to run in there, so you could do different types of maneuvers. I don't remember exactly what the Phoenix text is, but it's something like this, so that'd be worth looking at. David Marcus is the next crew. If a crew equipped to the ship would be discarded, discard this card instead. Which, I like this card. I think that's kind of cool. I wish it didn't cost 3. I don't know if any of you guys play X-Wing, but there's a card called Shroud. It does the same thing. It costs 1. The only difference is this says when defending, discard this card, add 1 evade. So a discard to add 1 evade that costs 3 squad points. That doesn't seem like a really good price. And then you lose your protection from another crew. Next up, we've got Saavik. I'm sure I'm butchering this name, but it states, when defending, if this ship is within range of a planet token, so range 1 to 2 is what it states, you can convert a blank result to an evade result. That is very effective. Especially on a ship where you're rolling a lot of dice, you have a good chance of rolling some blanks. This is a guaranteed evade, and it only costs one squad point. So on a map with planets, if you have a crew slot open, absolutely, I would equip her. She kind of looks like that girl from Beetlejuice. I don't know if it's the same actress, but I remember her in the episode, but the movie. Next up, we've got a tech card, Genesis Effect. In the setup, it says you can put 1 crew upgrade with a cost of 5 SP or less face down beneath this card. The range is 1 to 3, and it says end phase. So after everything's done, you're cleaning up. It says if this ship is within range of a planet, so range 1 to 3, then disable all of its shields, flip the crew upgrade beneath this card face up, and place 2 time tokens on it. And equip it to your ship, even if it exceeds your restrictions. So essentially what this does is it adds a crew slot, but it also allows you to have a discount in your squad points because you're putting it under, up to a cost of 5 underneath a cost of 2. I could see it, especially on a ship that you really want to add some more crew, but you're running low on points. You don't have the points to throw around. Next up, we've got Close Range Scan. The activation phase, if this ship performed a scan action, disable 1 shield and place a scan token beside the ship. So what I'm guessing, it sounds like this is actually going to be the ability to run 2 scans. If you perform a scan, you can disable 1 shield and then place a scan token beside the ship. That sounds like you'd be running 2 scans, which is a very unique thing to be able to run the same action twice, only if it's specified on the card, but that's very cool. I believe that's what that means. Comm Station would be another tech upgrade. Add 1 crew slot to the ship's upgrade bar. Activation phase, disable this card and target a friendly ship. That would be range 1 to 2. This game round, replace the captain skill of this ship's captain with the captain skill of the target ship's captain. So you would have to be within range 1 to 2. You would disable it, target the friendly ship, and then the ship captain on this ship would be the number that's on the target ship's ship captain. So if you needed him to shoot first, this sort of plays into the support role. If you're running a ship just to support your other ships, or you needed to shoot first, I would imagine would be the best reason to up your captain skill. I could see where that would be useful. Lastly, we've got a talent upgrade, Captain's Discretion. That's the one that ties into the captain. It's the only talent that could be attached to, what's his name? JT Esteban. Free action, discard this card and perform the action of a crew upgrade equipped to the ship. That is a really expensive talent. 4 just for a discard, just to perform an action that I can't see myself running it, but it's cool. Anyway, if you have any questions, pop them in the comments below. I hope you guys like my format. This is the first time I set this up. Basically, I'm running a green screen, using open broadcast software. I was able to replace the background with the Enterprise, which I thought was awesome. It's my first time using Sony Vegas Pro, which was what I used to put this together. The recording was all done with open broadcast software, and background noises, all that stuff. I just basically looked up YouTube tutorials on how to do this stuff, but I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm on the Enterprise TNG, probably the best looking bridge. I know I'm probably going to disagree. Some people disagree with me, I'm sure, but yeah, this is pretty cool, I think. In fact, if I do this, it looks like I'm looking around the bridge when really I'm looking at my basement. Beep boop beep boop beep. Anyway, let me know if you like these, or if you want me to keep recording them, or if you want to see some more reviews on some other stuff. I'd be happy to do it. Thanks.